Hey guys, what's up? It's Kinsey here, and I am about to head off into the desert in California, and I am going backpacking for 3 days and 2 nights. And so I wanted to take you guys and show you what I'm bringing in regards to food. I feel like food is one of the most commonly asked questions about backpacking. What do you bring? What do you eat? How do you stay from going hungry out on the trail? That sort of thing. And so I want to walk you guys through the stuff I'm going to be bringing. If you guys watched my JMT resupply video, a lot of this will probably be very similar, but this is just a 3-day, 2-night backpacking trip. We're going to be doing 30 miles, so about 10 miles a day. So not pushing crazy miles, but we will be in the desert, so hydration is going to be key. And yeah, so like I said, some of these things you guys have seen before. I've taken them on a lot of backpacking trips. Pro bars are something that I never really stray away from. You guys know I like my warm beverage at the end of the night. But there are some new things in here that I am excited to try, and some new things that I found that I'm obsessed with that have solved a backpacking problem of mine. And so let's get into it and let me show you guys what I'm bringing. So the way I always start my day out on trail is with coffee. I have the Huxley's Backpacker Blend for this trip. Sometimes I use instant, but this is a good option. It's kind of in a tea bag form. I bring some stevia because I like a little bit of stevia in my coffee in the morning time. So I have 2 of those per morning so that I could have 2 cups of coffee if I want. Sometimes I don't always have 2, but I like to have the option just in case. Then I normally do oatmeal while I'm out on the trail for breakfast. I'm going to do that one morning, but I also got some really fun breakfast items. So this is Packet Gourmet polenta with pork sausage. So I'm going to try this out as a fun breakfast. We are only doing 10 miles, so our mornings will probably be a little slower, so I can actually sit down, enjoy my breakfast, and wanted to kind of spoil myself with a fun breakfast that I haven't tried before. Then after breakfast, I usually have some sort of snack in that couple miles in. So that is either where the Pro Bar or something like a beef stick would come into play. Just something to hold me over until lunch. So I'd use the Pro Bar or this beef stick there, depending on how hungry I'm feeling. For lunch, I'm going to do a split, which I'm super excited about. These are something that I feel like were just made for backpackers, and they probably weren't, but I love a good PB&J, and so I like that this has both options in one packet, and you can have a PB&J with just one little packet. In the past, I've brought a packet of peanut butter and a packet of jelly, like the ones that you would get at a hotel, but I think this just makes it super simple, and so I've been using these recently and I love them. They make them in a couple different flavors, so if you're not a peanut butter and jelly, you could do, I think they have like strawberry, they have an almond butter one, they have some different options. So really excited about this. Do this in a wrap, and then I will do one of these in a wrap as well. So I usually have one PB&J and then one kind of meat wrap per day, and so have pulled pork, which I love. This is only found at Walmart, and then sweet and spicy tuna in a wrap. And those will be my lunch. Then again, if I get hungry between that lunch and dinner, I'm going to have the opposite of my snack. So if I had the Pro Bar, I'm probably going to have a beef stick. If I had the beef stick in the morning, I'm going to have the Pro Bar. During the day, while I'm on trail, I love a good Nerds gummy cluster. I like to keep them right in my hip belt pocket so I can just pop a few in, get a little energy, and continue on the trail, get a little sugar in there. And then moving on to dinner. So this trip, I am doing a pizza margarita, another Packet Gourmet meal. This is, you cook it in a bag, but then you put it on a tortilla, so it's kind of like a pizza. So that's fun. And then I have this Lux Fly Base Camp cheeseburger casserole. And so really excited to try this. This sounds super yummy. I'm a big cheeseburger anything. Give me cheeseburgers, give me cheeseburger pizza, give me cheeseburger casserole. I'm sold. Love cheeseburger, so love that. Then always, if I'm backpacking with friends, I bring some sort of dessert for us to share one night on trail. And so this time I am bringing a cheesecake dessert. It is with chocolate, strawberries, and graham crackers. I have not had this one before, so this will be a new trial dessert for me. I usually always bring the Triple Berry Crisp by Trailotopia, but decided to switch it up and try something new. I hope I don't regret it because I love the Triple Berry Crisp, but excited to bring this just to have a fun little evening treat with friends while we're out on trail. Then I do a bone broth right before bed, just really good to help my muscles recover, keep me hydrated, and just have a warm beverage before I go to sleep. And so we love a good bone broth there. The last thing that I didn't talk about is hydration. So normally, you guys know this, I am an elementee or element person through and through. I love element. However, I've gotten some new ones recently and decided to give them a fair shot. So I'm bringing a couple different new options along the trail to see if any of these serve me any better. So I have dry water, which I've tried this in a different flavor. It has a very coconut watery flavor. So if you like coconut water, I feel like this is a good option for you. If you don't like coconut water, it may take a little getting used to, but I've tried them just at home. I want to see how I feel about them out on trail because Element is really the only one in the past that's really quenched my thirst and made me feel like I was hydrated. The other ones, I don't really like the taste of them, therefore I don't drink them, or I kind of have to force myself to drink them, and I don't like that. So excited to give this a test out on trail. And then I have a couple other ones. So this is Apex Next Evolution, their Quench. I found them at the Hunt Expo in Salt Lake City, and they gave me some free samples. I thought I'd give it a try. This is strawberry watermelon flavor. And then this is another option that I found at the Hunt Expo here in Salt Lake City, which is Wilderness Athlete, and this is a huckleberry lemonade. I tried one of theirs at the event. It wasn't the Energy and Focus, it was their hydration one. And it had kind of like if you've ever had BCAAs, it kind of had that like gritty taste to it at the end, kind of like BCAAs. And so I'm interested to know how I feel about this, but we'll see how it performs out on trail. The biggest thing for me is that I will drink it, that it actually quenches my thirst, and that I feel like I'm staying hydrated. And so if they check those boxes, I will make it happen. And then always bring some electrolyte chews just in case I feel like I need more electrolytes. Anytime I'm going in the desert, I feel like just hydration is super important because you're in a dry climate and there may not always be as much access to water as you would like. And so making the most of your hydration is key. And so this is what I'll be bringing on a 3-day, 2-night backpacking trip. Okay, so let's see how this all packs and fits into a little bag so that you guys can see just how much space this will take up in my backpack. Okay, what I'm going to be packing my food into is this Hilltop Packs bag. This is their custom version. My husband got this made for me last year for my birthday. Super cute. It's got me and him, me and the dogs, just the dogs, my podcast logo. I just think it's really cute and fun, and it's a good little gift if you have a backpacking lover. And there you have it, 3 days, 2 nights, and actually I'm going to pull a few things out of here because I like to keep a few things in my fanny pack or my hip belt pockets, and so it'll actually lose a little bit of size. But what do you guys think? Too much food? Not enough food? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I hope that this video has been helpful. Please like, subscribe, do all the things, and let me know a trail snack that you guys just cannot live without while you're out there. See y'all in the next one.